Hey kids, today in our science lesson we're going to think about shadows and making shadows. Now hopefully you've looked at the documents. So the first one was to find out which materials were artificial and which materials were natural lights. Then you've watched the two videos to see all about how we see light because it travels in straight lines, and also thinking about how shadows are formed because that light is blocked. So today we're just going to start to investigate materials which block light to form shadows. Starting us off, we've got some really key words that I want you to learn. So the first one's opaque. Now opaque is something that blocks light and no light gets through it. Okay, so that's opaque. So it completely blocks the light. You can't see through it. The second word I want you to think about is transparent. Now, transparent is light travels through. You can see through it. So things like glass are transparent because you can see clearly through it. If I looked through it and saw your face, I'd be very scared because you're all ugly. No, because I can see exactly what you look like, can't I? In the middle is a word called translucent. And that's kind of a bit in between where you can see through it, but you can't see clearly through it because it's blocking some of the light. So things like a bathroom window are often kind of translucent because you can see through them, light comes through them, but not all light comes through them. Other things that could be translucent are pieces of plastic and sometimes glass. Like coloured glass is translucent because you can see something through it, not clearly. So those words, opaque, translucent, and transparent, are very important. Well, let's just think about this because these types of materials have different uses. Transparent glass is very good for some things, translucent glass is things, and opaque glass is useful for some things. So what I want you to do is I want you to think about each one of these things in turn and think what's it useful for. So it's a bathroom window. Is that translucent or opaque? And why is it good that it is that? Living room curtains. What are they and why is that useful? Car windscreen. What is that and why is it useful? A sun hat. Is it translucent, opaque, or transparent? And why is that useful? Window with a lovely view. Do you want it to be translucent, transparent, or opaque? Why is that good? Well, finally, a shower curtain. What would you like that to be? In the shower, doesn't it? Hey. Right then. Once you've done that, we're going to think about shadows. Now, we've already talked about opaque objects don't let light through, therefore they create shadows. Okay, that's where the areas of darkness where light has been blocked, and we all see our shadows, and we've all seen our shadows in the past. You probably just haven't really thought about it. Now, I've got a little boy that I know called Isaac, and he's got a new babysitter. He's very good at babysitting, but he's got a new baby, sorry, not babysitter, sorry. He's a good baby, but he keeps crying early in the morning because there's too much light. She wakes up. So Isaac wants to buy her some curtains so that he gets more sleep. Now, would you like your curtains to be translucent, transparent, or opaque, do you think? Because he wants to make sure as much light as possible is blocked. What do you think? Now, what you're going to do today is you're going to find some materials around your house because you're not allowed out the house, remember? And I want you to test these to see if they are transparent, translucent, or opaque. And I want you to fill in the Google document to explain which ones are the best. Because remember, we're trying to find the best curtains, aren't we? So on the document, you're going to fill in the materials you've tested. So you're going to write down, maybe choose as many as you can, but up to about 6 is a good number. So find 6 things. And I want you to tell me, okay, which objects you've tested. Then to show me your results, you're going to put them into a table by telling me opaque objects, translucent, transparent, worthy. Before finally, I want you to write a conclusion by telling me you think which material would be best for the curtains and why you think that. Okay. You'll obviously need a torch for this, but you could just use a normal house light to get the light source, couldn't you? And I look forward to reading your results later.